Welcome! In this playthrough of Marvel Champions, I have my first playthrough using Jubilee, and she's taking on Unus in Standard 3. So for our villain, we've got Unus down here. He starts with a scheme of 1, attack of 2, toughness. And then if the amount of threat on gene pool is at least 3, he gets retaliate 1. If it's up to 6, he gets stalwart and retaliate 1. And up to 9, he gets an amplify icon along with stalwart and retaliate 1 and 12 health. And then standard 2, pretty much everything is the same except going up to 15 health. So the gene pool is a permanent, comes in during setup, force response after an ally is defeated by anything other than consequential damage. Place 3 threat here. It starts with 4. And then we've got the hunting gene traders. So we've got the infinites and dystopian nightmare in here, and revealing the gene pool and putting that into play. Got a threshold of 11 for threat. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place a threat on the gene pool. And with standard 3, we have pursued by the past. So the cards in there are going to put pursuit counters on here, and once we get 4 in a 1-player game, we'll go find our nemesis and all the other goodies. And for Jubilee, she's got a thwart of 1, attack of 1, defense of 2. Like totally, as a resource, exhaust her to generate a wild resource, hand size of 5, health of 9. Alter ego side, recovery of 3. Mall rat, as an action, search your deck for the shopping spree player side scheme and put it into play. Hand size of 6 on this side. Then for leadership, we have X23, Yondu, Pixie, sidekick, clarity of purpose, rapid response, a laser blaster, then 2 advanced suits, 3 inspireds, 3 danger room trainings, and 3 suit ups. And for our basic cards, we've got a downtime, crew quarters, X-Mansion, and 2 honorary X-Men. All right, shuffle up our encounter deck, and then see what Jubilee gets to start with. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we've got our sunglasses, inspired, plasmoid energy, Yondu, and our shopping spree, which we can go search for, but I've already done my shopping today. Let's see, do we want the sunglasses? Probably not going to have the resources to pay for it anyway. Well, let's see. No. Blaster, good call. Firecracker, firecracker, and plasmoid energy. Awesome. So we are bringing in Yondu. Thwart of 2, attack of 1, 2 health. His attacks gain range, so he ignores retaliate. And his blaster, attached to a guardian ally, max 1 per ally, gets +1 attack, and its attacks gain overkill. Oops, do it this way. Then we will flip over and thwart for 1 and have him attack to get rid of tough. And that's going to be our turn. We'll go ahead and keep the firecracker. Honorary X-Men, flash of light, inspired, and rapid response. So villain phase, we get a threat. That goes up by 1. Then we're getting attacked. We're just going to take it. So base 2, 3 damage. And then our encounter card, genetic experiment, attached to an infinite minion, otherwise this card gains surge. So we're surging into a sinister strike. Place a pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then if it has any counters on it, the villain attacks you. So we put 1 on there, and then the villain attacks. And we'll defend this time. So 2, after this activation resolves, place a pursuit counter on pursued by the past. And 2 against our defensive 2, we're fine. Okay, we are going to start with a Flash of Light. It's a hero action. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. If you paid for this card using 2 different resource types, confuse an enemy. And we are. So we'll take that down to 1. And consider him confused. Then we are going to inspire Yondu, attach to an ally, gets +1 thwart and +1 attack. So he will now attack for 3. And we are going to flip over and end our turn. 6 cards, Danger Room Training, Wolverine, Advanced Suit, a Flash of Light, some downtime, and Suit Up. So we get a threat. Goes to scheme, lose confused. Counter card. Got an Infinite Soldier, Schema 1, attack for 2, 3 health. Guard. If the amount of threat on the gene pool is at least 3, this minion gains Quick Strike. It's only 2, but we're not a hero at the moment anyway. Alright, we're going to start by healing for 3 and flip over. Then we will bring in Wolverine, 4-1, attack at 3, but with 2 consequential to make up for Yondu, I guess. 4 health. His attacks gain piercing. It's a response after you change to alter ego form, heal 3 damage from Wolverine. So he's going to attack for 3 to take care of the soldier. And then Yondu will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. And end her turn. We'll go ahead and keep the Danger Room Training. Founder Coat, Pixie, Clarity of Purpose, and some more training. All right, put a threat on each of those. Then Jubilee is going to get attacked for base 2, 3, 4. And our encounter card. Hey, the soldier is back. And this time he's got Quick Strike. So we'll take 2 more. Okay, we're going to bring in our coat, giving us +1 thwart. So hero response, after you play a thwart event, exhaust our coat, choose a scheme. Remove a threat from that scheme for each different resource type used to pay for that event. Then we're going to put Danger Room Training on Wolverine, attached to an X-Men ally, gets +1 thwart, attack, and a hit point. So then we will thwart for 2. Oops. We're going to flip over, but not just yet. Then attack with Wolverine for 4 to take care of the soldier. Takes him up to 4 out of 5. Then we will flip over, which will trigger him healing 3. And Yondu will attack for 3. And end her turn. 6 cards, got a Suit Up, Grand Finale, Crew Quarters, Danger Room Training, an Advanced Suit, and another Suit Up. So add a threat to everything. He goes to scheme for 1. After this resolves, put a pursuit counter. Okay, we're 1 away from that triggering. And encounter card. Got a hunter. When revealed, deal 3 damage to an ally you control. Unfortunately, Wolverine can barely take it. he's got a scheme of 2 and attack of 3. Now we're going to bring in crew quarters. As an alter ego action, exhaust it, heal a damage from an alter ego. Hey, that's us. Then we will heal for 3. Flip over. Yondu will attack for 3, which will take out this version of Unus. Bringing on the next version. So it's got all the same abilities, just 15 health. Then we're going to do a grand finale. So hero action, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Alright, we'll get rid of tough. Then for each different resource type you use to pay for this card, which is going to be 2, choose an enemy and deal 2 damage to it, so that's going to be a total of 4 damage. Which will take him out. And end her turn. And 5 cards, X-Mansion, Honorary X-Men, Sidekick, Blinding Flash, and another Flash of Light. And we add a threat to everything. Unus goes to attack, and we will take it, so 2, 3. Encounter card, place 4 threat on the gene pool. So he's up to 9, which means he's also stalwart and has an amplify icon. Culling the weak. And back to our turn. We're going to play the X-Mansion. It's an alter ego action. Exhaust it, heal a damage from a mutant or X-Men character. Any player whose alter ego has the mutant trait may trigger this ability. Then we will thwart for 2. We're going to play Sidekick. Attached to an identity-specific ally you control, max 1 per deck. Attached ally gets +2 hit points and is your sidekick. So Jubilee Sidekick is Wolverine. As a response, after you make a basic recovery, heal 2 damage from the attached ally. And then Yondu will shoot for 3. We are going to flip over, which triggers him healing 3, so down to 1. Then he will attack for 4, so down to 8. Take 2 consequential damage plus a retaliate. And let's see, crew quarters, heal us 1. And X-Mansion, heal Wolverine 1. And ender turn. Drawing 6. So we got 3 here, X-23, Inspired, and Plasmoid Energy. Gets us an encounter card, and we've got 3 more cards coming. Some training, suit up, and rapid response. All right, so we get a threat. This goes to 10. And then he's scheming for base 2, 3, up to 5, and another encounter card. Targeted for extermination. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme confuses their identity, so that comes in with 3. And when revealed, deal 3 damage to an ally you control. So that will kill him. And he's got 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 on him. He's still living. Okay, back to our turn. Going to use crew quarters to heal us 1. We will use that to heal Wolverine 1. Then recover for 3, which heals him for 2 as our sidekick. Then flip over and be a hero. Bring in X23, thwart 1, attack 3, 3 health. After she attacks and defeats an enemy, ready her. Then we're going to have her get inspired, being out here with Wolverine. Attached to an ally. Ally gets +1 thwart, +1 attack. So she's hitting for 4. So attacking, defeating the hunter. Then her ability triggers so she can ready. Then she will attack for 4 up here. Yondu will shoot for 3. Oh, she did get retaliated from him. So she's out. Down to 1 health from Yondu attacking. And then Wolverine can hit him for the final 4, which will take him out. So Jubilee and her group of allies were able to take out Unus. So as always, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.